I don't write a ton of Angular anymore, but one thing I really liked about Angular that I took away from it is the idea of a module. So I have an open source project here called Dust that I'm working on. It's kind of like Plex, but for books and comics. And this is in the server that I've built, or am building, I should say. And I have this abstract class called module. It has some things like run migrations, register routes, and then register timers. What's really nice about this is this abstract class can be used. So let's see how it's consumed first. So we have an import type module. We have this register module method right here. And then what this register module method does is it calls register routes, run migrations, and then register timers. That's it. So how's this used? So in our service here, we can say we have a user module, a book module, and a genre module. We map those and we just call register module on them. So what do these modules look like? So if we look at the user module, it's really thin, but that's because everything's pulled out into a separate file. So I have actually, let's do the book module instead, because the user module doesn't have a timer, but the book module does. So we register our routes. This is just taking in the router and then registering routes. Again, this is a work in progress, so there's not much going on here yet, but there will be. We have a migrate function. So migrate runs our database migrations if they need to exist. This will be better in the future, but for now it's working as we would expect. And finally, we create our timers. So in this register timer method, I have a timer that runs every hour. What this does is it looks for the books on your file system in the directories that you provide for the library. It runs once on start, and then it runs every hour after that, and essentially populates the books SQLite DB based on the things it finds in those directories. But yeah, this module approach really helps me encapsulate everything, makes it nice and easy. And then the goal here is to allow users to specify their own modules. So if you're a developer and you want to extend Dust in some way, shape, or form, maybe you want to add analytics to see what books are popular on your server or whatever, you could just build a module and things should work. You plug it in, meet the constraints, and there you go.